Hi there, this is Minnesota Sue. I'm over at oilstoday.com. Today I want to cover oil number 5 out of the Everyday Oils kit, which is Panaway. Panaway is a fantastic product. In fact, years ago when we first started with oils, this is how we were introduced, is by Panaway. And I'll tell my testimony about Panaway at the very end. But I just wanted to read a blurb out of the Higley's desk reference book, because they put it so eloquently on how this product works that I just can't say it as good. So here we go. Due to the aspirin-like properties of wintergreen and the powerful anti-inflammatory properties of other oils, this blend helps to reduce pain. It also stimulates quicker healing by the induction of oxygen into the tissue site. To me, that's phenomenal. It also has been used to relieve pain during surgery with no anesthetic. Helichrysum and clove were used also. It alleviates the symptoms of sciatica, relieves bone pain, arthritis, rheumatism, and promotes healthy circulation. It also helps with sport injuries, sprains, muscle spasm, bumps, and bruises. And in this blend, what they carry is the wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, peppermint. And keep in mind, this works not just on the bone, but also works on the nervous system too. And when you realize it works with the nervous system, when you have an injury, right away it's, up to the brain and it tells you pain, pain, pain. And so then you tense up. So that's the beauty part about Panaway, is it takes that tension out of the issue that you're dealing with too, and you can breathe a little easier and quicker, I've noticed, than when you're holding your breath because of your pain. So one other thing I thought was interesting to read on here, and I had forgotten about this because I'm just so used to using the oils that it's good to go back every once in a while and read up on these oils. And even though I know it, that you can use a compress, I always forget about that side of it, that it's so nice to drive the oils in with the compress, whether it's hot or cold, depending on what you're looking for. Like when you have a sprain and it's swelling, you go back and forth between cold and hot compresses to drive the oil in. First the cold to bring the swelling down, then the heat to drive the oils in even deeper. If that was me personally, I'd probably do it every few minutes in the beginning just to kind of go back and forth to help it work much quicker. And then I love how they talk about this with the companion oils. Use it with helichrysum to enhance the effectiveness of Panaway, and then wintergreen for bone pain. And that, I got to tell you later, is a really good, another testimony I have with wintergreen. And use with Ortho Ease or Ortho Sport massage oil for deep tissue pain, relieve it. So anyway, back to my story. I don't want to forget to tell you about this. But years ago, when my daughter fell down a few steps, she was probably about 10 years old, and she fell down some steps, and we were at church, and a friend of ours introduced us to Panaway, and came up to us and asked us if we didn't mind trying to put a little bit of oil on there to help with the swelling and the pain. And I didn't have any, medicine or any ibuprofen or anything at that time. I didn't even know about oils. And so we tried the oils on her, and immediately she said it cut the pain like seconds. And then I think it was minutes later, you could just see the swelling go down. And I was just like blown away just watching it. And then a few hours later, the same thing happened. It started swelling again. She was kind of limping, and then the same thing happened. So we put the oils on again, and ended up buying Panaway on the spot and using that on her ankle off and on. But the funny part was, as we were so focused on her ankle, we didn't realize that later on, years later, she also had probably injured her knee at the same time. And had we known it, we probably would have put something on that too, but we were so focused on her ankle that we didn't think to look at her knee at that time. And the second one was wintergreen, and wintergreen being in there is very effective for, like, when you're doing the raindrop technique. I love using wintergreen and Panaway combo if they have like crushed disc, and if you're able to at least feather in the oils with other blends of carrier oils and then put a warm compress to drive the oils in, and then take the cold and take the swelling away. It's amazing what the difference someone can feel with just that on compressed discs or any pain in the low back. It's an amazing product. But anyway, enough about this. Again, that's Panaway, and there's so many uses with Panaway, from, you know, on your teeth if you have teeth pain, um, just multiple ways. There is hundreds of uses, and as I go on, I can list them below the video too. And if you're liking my videos here, you can feel free to click on over at oilstoday.com below and learn some more on my blog, and join us for tips and tricks over at Facebook at facebook.com/oilstoday. This is Minnesota Sue, leaving you to have a fantastic day.